everybody, well I'm outside Waitrose and I have a £5 off voucher if I spend £50 or more. So I've brought that and I've also brought my shopping list and I'm going to see what I can get for £50 and I'm going to try and get as many yellow tickets as possible. So let's get started. Onions, essential red onions. I'll get one onion and one red onion. I have beetroot and garlic. I don't need any of those. I'll see about that later. There's everyday lemons, 35p, or I could have a bag of lemons. But to be honest, I don't want that many. I already have one at home. I'll just take one of those. That's one of the best of the bunch. There are also some green seedless grapes. They're reduced. Dan and I really enjoy grapes, so I'll take one of those. Well, I'm back home now and I've just unpacked everything and let me show you what I got. Now, the bill came to £55 and twopence and I had a £5 voucher, so I spent £50 and 2p. It was slightly more than I wanted to spend. I don't know what it is about Waitrose, because even if I calculate the prices that are on the aisles, invariably there's a price differentiation. I don't think things are necessarily stocked in the correct places and I don't always notice. Anyway, it's not a bad shop for the next couple of weeks. We do tend to get a little bit of a fresh top up each week. Normally spend an extra, say, £10 to £15 a week on fresh fruit and vegetables if we find we need them. We get through a lot of salad items and I don't like buying loads of salad at once because at this time of year in particular it doesn't tend to last that well. I like to buy it fresh. We do have some lettuces outside in our tubs. They're not quite ready to pick yet. We have had a few over the last 2 or 3 weeks, but last night when we were going down to the pub for a drink, I got a pack of 2 baby gem lettuces in Tesco, reduced to just 35p. However, we were running out of most of the other salad items. Let me show you what I got anyway. First of all, I got some bio yogurt. I like full fat natural live yogurt. It's good for my gut. and that was £2.10, which is rather a lot, but everything has rocketed in price. So I guess this is about average. I did notice they had quite a few offers on today at Waitrose, but within a strict budget. I got some falafel. These were reduced. These were £2.55. Now, I might make some falafel. I have two 500-gram packs of dried chickpeas in the pantry, as well as some in a jar in the cupboard that I'm working my way through. So there's no reason next week, when I've got more time, not to make a big batch. But these will do for now. These are great for pack-ups. And we have a tin of Lebanese hummus that we bought from the Margate International Food Market a little while back. An enormous tin for £1.39. I got some butter. Now, this Waitrose Douchy organic butter was the same price as the regular unsalted butter. It was only £2. I decided to get the brand. These parsnips were reduced, so they are now only 65p. I thought that was quite a good buy. I got some Waitrose Too Good to Waste coleslaw, reduced to 99p. That will be used tonight and probably in salads tomorrow lunchtime. I got these two lovely trout fillets, reduced. These are now only £4.95. And the grapes are also on a yellow ticket. They're now £1.85. These avocados were on offer. These were 96p. I got some mozzarella mini balls. They're really, really nice in salads, and also they look so cool on homemade pizza. These were £2, but it's quite a large pack for £2. It was better value than the single ball of mozzarella, which isn't terribly big. I got done some bacon. This was on offer. This was £3.85. It's free range. And I got some eggs reduced. These are organic, and these were £2.79. I will use these up fairly quickly. I'm looking for the date on them, but I can't see it. Oh, here we go. Display till 22nd of August and used by the 29th. That's no hardship. We get through an awful lot of eggs. They're one of my main protein sources. I bought some reduced price chicken with pork and apple stuffing. And this one was reduced to £3.99. They were doing a 3 for £12 offer on meat, but I didn't have £12 to spend, and not a huge amount of meat is eaten in this household, so I didn't see much point. Washing up liquid. Oh, and this I thought this would be nice tonight. I'm making a big tortilla, a big frittata, and I thought Dan might like some of this in his half. It was reduced to £2.95. The ham hock shredded was £3.50, and it's a smaller carton. So I usually do my tortillas in two halves. I'm having cheese and onion and some parsley, and Dan will have cheese and onion and parsley and some ham in his half. And then the rest of it I can probably freeze, because I could make a quiche out of that, and that's good for pack-ups as well, or even for supper. Again, if you have somebody who is vegetarian or doesn't eat meat, then you can do a quiche just in two halves, one half with ham and the other half without ham. And then I got some David Stowe Cornish cheddar. Now this was on special offer for £3. There was £1.65 off. So I thought that was rather good. So talking about other meals, falafels make a really good lunchtime or supper with a big salad, maybe some flatbread or some rice. I like saffron rice or turmeric rice. We have onions in the fridge already, but I thought an extra one would come in useful. I get through a lot of onions. I think I have one big onion left. And then I always like to have a tin of chopped tomatoes in the pantry in reserve. We have one tin left in the pantry, but that will probably be used next week. So this one is in reserve. Sometimes I like to make a tomato soup, and I always use tin chopped tomatoes for that. This I got because we're nearly out of mayonnaise, and you can pep it up yourself with whatever you like, just to give it a different flavour. So for example, with sriracha, or you can make a Mary Rose sauce with some tomato ketchup and a little paprika or chilli, or you could add a bit of mustard if you want something like Dijonnaise. Of course, you can use it for potato salad or homemade coleslaw, all manner of things. So that's what I bought, and I think I did rather well. But what do you think? Where do you normally go? Do you think Waitrose is good for yellow tickets? I personally think it's, for me, a very handy place to do my shopping. The other handy place for me is Aldi, but there's a shortage of bigger supermarkets within my area. Sometimes I use the little Tesco down the hill, which is about 10-15 minutes away. Otherwise, I tend to use Waitrose or Iceland or Aldi because they're a good walk away without being too far. And in most cases, I can get a bus back if I've got a lot of shopping and I'm tired. Anyway, let me know where you like to shop and where you like to find your yellow ticketed goods. Or do you prefer not to get yellow tickets? Do you find the quality varies? Let me know. Bye for now.